chibi robo. Photo finder, known in Japan as chibi robo, is a video game for the Nintendo 3DS handheld game console via the Nintendo eShop. It is the fourth installment in Chibi Robo game series developed by Skip Limited and published by Nintendo.
I rock the microwave.
Unlike past entries in the series, Photo Finder doesn't focus on cleaning or performing helpful tasks, but rather a brand new mechanic that involves the 3DS's augmented reality capabilities. It focuses on collecting everyday objects, known as nostalgia, and placing them on display in a museum. The game still has cleaning functions, as with Chibi Robo, Plug into Adventure, and Chibi Robo, Park Patrol, but Photo Finder turns said cleaning sections into missions Chibi Robo can access at any time using the Chibi PC. The Tubby One says at the Tubby One says these missions are jobs that several of the supporting characters send via email and range from cleaning out a garage to blasting wasabi into various sushi on a conveyor belt. Based on your performance, you are rewarded varying amounts of happy points, which function once again as the game's currency. Happy points can then in turn be traded in for silhouette films that show outlines of household objects, which can be purchased from the shop, which can also be accessed from the Chibi penis he once a film is purchased. The player will be able to shoot a photo with the 3D built-in camera. The screen will show the silhouette of the household object, and the player's goal is to find an object that matches the outline. After lining the object up with the outline, the player has 10 tries to take a picture that most matches the outline. The object's quality is measured by a percentage in the top right corner. If an object is below 60%, it won't transfer. If it's between 60% to 99%, it has a chance of either being transferred or becoming a nostal dude. However, if the object has zero accuracy, it will not only transfer no matter what, but all following objects created with the film will be cutouts, which means that an object won't have to match the outline of the film. Yeah, by rule.
The game also involves exploration stages that can be accessed after unlocking new jobs. These areas allow the player to dabble in more traditional chibi robo gameplay, rather than unlocking or buying new item in order to better clean and traverse the area. However, necessary tools are received before being allowed to continue. Trash and dust piles litter the vicinity, and Chibi Robo has the option to clean it up, or just explore the area. However, in order to leave the area, Chibi Robo must dispose of the collected refuse located near the exit.
So, the compactor will then reward you for your efforts. The more trash you pick up, the more happy points are rewarded. Like before, Chibi Robo relies heavily on battery power. Due to his limited battery size, he must constantly watch his watts meter and conserve his energy by all means possible. Once Chibi Robo loses all of his watts, he will power down and collapse on the spot. If this happens during a job, Chibi Robo will be returned to Mr. Curator's desk and receive no happy points. There are 2 ways to recharge: by plugging into the outlet on Mr. Curator's desk, or by finding a battery hidden in one of the many explorable areas.
In the not-too-distant future, solely dedicated to the subject. In order to achieve this, he requests the help of technology manufacturer CitraSoft to aid him in collecting nostalgia. Thus, CitraSoft develops the chibi PC, and laptop that allows a subject to travel to the P.
Past and collect the necessary artifacts. In addition, CitraSoft supplies the latest model of our top-of-the-line chibi robo domestic robot and digital assistant and communication device, dubbed Telly. It's up to Chibi Robo to collect nostalgia and help Mr. Curator's dream museum become a reality. Chibi Robo, a 4-inch tall robot who specializes in cleaning and housekeeping. He's always willing to take on any task, no matter how big or small. Telly returning from the original Chibi Robo. For GameCube, Telly sports a much different design in this installment. Instead of being a miniature television with a propeller on his head, this incarnation's design resembles a blue and silver smartphone. Mr. Curator, the absent-minded caretaker and founder of the Nostalgic Museum, Mr. Curator is driven solely by his dream to see his museum reach critical acclaim. He has a very upbeat and carefree personality, and usually forgets to do tasks that might be imperative, such as fixing the teleporter. On the Chibi PC, Drake Redcrest, one of the only characters aside from Telly to return from the original game. Drake Redcrest is an action figure resembling a famous anime superhero of the same name. However, Redcrest has deluded himself into believing he is the real Drake Redcrest, and spends every waking second fighting for justice. Ketchsburg and mustard in 2 condiment containers resembling French chefs. The red one being Ketchsburg, and the yellow one mustard in. Their eternal passion is cooking, and they use the several ingredients located throughout the kitchen they reside in to create dishes from all over the world. It's implied throughout the game that Mosterbin has intimate feelings for Ketchsburg, whom he constantly exalts as the world's greatest chef, and refuses to give him up for anyone. The chef's jobs entrust Chibi Robo with choosing a certain ingredient or ingredients from a fridge. Super Geotronics, a toy replica of a robot from another popular children's show. He praises Chibi Robo as an amazing robot, and wishes to test his skills through many different tests. Miss Clara, a clay sculpture that resembles a pink female alien. Miss Clara runs a school for Chibi tots, while moonlighting for other jobs. She can usually be seen driving students around on a hoverbus, or finding hiding spaces to find some solace from the tots. Her job tasks Chibi Robo with playing a game with hide and go seek with her students, though she herself does not participate. Joshy Bear Wishy-Washy, better known to his fans as Joshy Bear or just JB for short, is a sponge with the shape of a blue bear in yellow overalls. He's an aspiring pop star who, after being featured in a soap commercial, hopes to one day make it to the big time. Joshy Bear tasks Chibi Robo with cleaning a certain percentage or more of the garage he resides in. The rook, a large stone fountainhead that resembles a lion. He lives in beautiful garden full of vegetation and flowers. Unfortunately, the garden is constantly under attack by smugglings returning from park patrol, who kill the flowers with their noxious gases. The rook's job involves chibi robo digging holes in the ground and smash the trapped smugglings on the head. Squid Vicious, the mascot of a popular family sushi chain, the Honorable Squid, who prefers his self-applied moniker, Squid Vicious. He's a hot-tempered yellow squid toy in blue denim shorts and sandals, who speaks in a Liverpool accent. His name and accent are a homage to famous punk rocker Sid Vicious. Chibi tots miniature versions of Chibi Robo. However, unlike their larger counterparts that have the ability to speak, they enjoy playing games with Chibi Robo, mostly hide and seek. They tend to annoy their teacher, Miss Clara, who has no choice but to call upon Chibi Robo to take the of her hands for a while. They tend to hide in separate parts of the
Vicious. He's hot-tempered yellow squid toy in blue denim shorts and sandals, who speaks in a Liverpool accent. His name and accent are homage to famous punk rocker Sid Vicious. Chibi tots miniature versions of Chibi Robo. However, unlike their larger counterparts that have the ability to speak, they enjoy playing games with Chibi Robo, mostly hide and seek. They tend to annoy their teacher, Miss Clara, who has no choice but to call upon Chibi Robo to take the of her hands for a while. They tend to reward chibi robo with 1, 2, 3 happy coins. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1.